Boomtown 2017 for worldofreggae.com and Reggae Roots and Bass, and I'm joined by one of the biggest legends in reggae music, Mr. Toots Hibbert. What's going on, man?
Oh, Toots The Maytals.
Well, it's Toots The Maytals. Okay, Toots The Maytals. We can't forget the band at all.
Toots The Maytals, yeah, because what we did is have name for the music, but it's still not wrong when you say Hibbert is my, Christian name.
Listen, so you just played to an absolute full rammed Lion's Den.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was beautiful to see my audience. They came out not just to see me alone, but just to see me, and they really enjoy what I done, and I really enjoy to play here and to play for all of you guys.
Well, the UK is it's got quite a bubbling reggae scene, and
Yes.
you played Glastonbury, you played many a big festival.
All of these years.
Yeah. So I suppose really in sort of the scale of you played Glastonbury to sell out crowds, and Boomtown especially. Boomtown focuses on reggae and reggae music and ska music more than probably a lot of other festivals do. Do you think that the UK could be possibly doing more for reggae music?
Yeah, they could be doing well. They could do anything they want to do, and still give reggae what is due, and they're doing it. I have no problem with the UK.
Well, I tell you what,
nowhere.
But you're well received over here. There's no denying that, and the response today was absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
And I've got to talk a little bit about. I noticed that having seen you, I saw you in Liverpool the other day. I've seen you perform a few times in Manchester and the like, and you can't help but feel there's a soul man in there.
Yeah,
And now,
I'm different.
yeah, well, there's a soul man in there as well. So I've got to ask you, really. I'm going to assume soul, gospel. What's your who is your biggest soul influences or your favourite record? Because soul is a massive thing, man.
My gosh, a lot of great people that do gospel. Mariella Jackson, first I used to listen to her, and I listened to Ray Charles, Jackie Wilson, Elvis Presley, a lot of great people that do gospel. Although we do secular music, but they still do gospel, and we are very clean people towards the Lord, towards God, and then just flows, just keep flowing.
I suppose also you've got an absolute treasure chest of music that's probably not even been released.
A lot.
So what's the plan? When are we going to be able to hear this? Is it albums, or how are we going to hear it all?
The reason why I don't release any new song now is because when we started in the 60s and 70s, we try to be on top by writing great records, myself and the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Maytals, and other great group, Monkeys, other great Grateful Dead. I can't name them all. We never used to get a lot of money. So now I have to think before I release an album to get the right deal and to do it. That's why I don't release any more songs right now. But I have maybe 2,800 new songs.
Oh, wow.
Wicked songs. But my audience told me they don't want any new songs as yet.
2,000, over 2,000 songs.
Over 2,800
That's crazy.
new songs.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, it's ridiculous, but it's true.
Well, you had your hiatus for
It's so ridiculous, but it's true.
Yeah, well, I can't get over that. But I was going to ask you. Obviously, there was the hiatus because of the injury, the tragic injury.
Yeah, the injury, it laid me back for about 3 or 4 years, and the case hasn't settled as yet. And we're not going. It's a fight. I was roughly talking to you about this. We were on the playground and doing singing for the students, free show. And this guy, he loved me so much and be dancing the song, and some place he found a bottle of like a vodka and he didn't supposed to have it in the playground.
But sneaked it in.
Yeah, don't know where he get it from, and he didn't even throw water in it. He's drinking it straight down, no chaser. And so I did forgive him when he threw the bottle, not at me, but I'm moving up and down on the stage and he just catch me. So it laid me back for about 3-4 years, and it don't stick as yet, but I'm still going on.
Yeah. Well, in that 3 or 4 years, was you working on music behind?
Yeah, man. I don't include, when I say 2,800 new songs, I don't include those times. Because a lot of these songs that I had during those times, I haven't finished as yet. So those are different. But what finished right now is about 2,800.
That's crazy.
Ready for the road.
Well, I understand there's also a Sky documentary that's being made as well. I got told earlier on about that, and I suppose what's the aim of that then? Is it looking at your career, your legacy?
Well, my career is for my career, to let people know some of what they didn't know before. Documentary is what people look to know and to learn something that they never learned before. But they don't have anything to do with my legacy.
No.
Well, it may be. I don't think.
Oh, you live in legend,
Yeah.
so...
Everything?
Yeah, a legend, man.
Okay, I got you.
But I suppose if we're going to talk about legacy, your daughter has the most phenomenal voice.
Yeah,
So
my daughter, Liba. Yes.
Yeah, I saw her support you in Manchester last year, and her voice is amazing. So what's she working? Is she working?
She should be here right now. She's here, but she's working on her new album. And everybody says it's time to, even myself say, it's time for she to come with a new album to let people climatize more.
Yeah. And does she always come and seek Dad's advice?
Yes, she should.
Nice one. I suppose also to nicely round it off, you do the documentary, you got all this amazing new music as well. Where are you touring for the rest of the year?
I'll be touring to the States, and I'm thinking to go back to Australia, thinking to go back to Japan, thinking to go back to Africa, thinking to get some rest. A lot of thinking. A lot of thinking.
Well, I love your music, the UK love your music, Border 8 loves your music, and thank you so much for giving the time to chat, man, after that, man. It's all
my hand is clean.
Yeah.